Hello and welcome to this update video. So I've had a very busy week. Wait, let's just put some armor on just for this demonstration. All right. Now, I just wanted to show you what I've been working on this week, which involves a lot of background systems. So you know, I can't show too much, unfortunately, because a lot of things have to do with things that I redid that were already done. But there are a lot of new elements as well, and I just wanted to show you. For example, there are like these little note thingies, like these readable text wall things. And you activate it, it shows you a nice little dialogue. And yes, this is the dialogue system that I've been working on, one of the systems that I've added. And just for testing purposes, I've added Mason, trusty old Mason, and this text is just a placeholder, obviously, but you can see that it's a rich text, so I have like different colors and stuff like that. And also there's a dialogue choice system in the game, which is, you know, it has more dialogue choices than Fallout 4. But enough of that. So for now, just please keep notice of this last entry, which is not activatable, and it's red with question marks, so it's locked. So I can talk to him, and there's another one here. For example, I can just use this dialogue thing, and all of the text is just a placeholder, so don't mind these texts too much. But I have selected the first one, and it unlocked the second one, as you can see here. So just for I've added a second character just for the hell of it. And as you can see, this is basically how the dialogue will progressively unlock itself. You know, and these things are, for example, locked by a skill. I don't have the detective skill, and this one is locked by an item. I don't have a shotgun ammo. So, but I can ask him about the bakery quest. So I can just select it, and now on the top right, you know, I will add a flashy, like, you have a new quest thing. But for now, it just shows up on the top right, which is a quest tracker that I've added. It's another system. And now, as you can see on the last entry, this one was locked, and now it's available, which means that I can advance the quest through this dialogue choice. And I've clicked it, and bam. Now the quest has updated. Again, I will add some flashy thing like, you have updated a quest, or something like that. Another thing I've added or changed or whatever is how item stacks work. So previously, every item just has a stack amount or a stack maximum amount, and that's you know, very limiting, especially for ammo. So I've added upgrade items for stacks. So this backpack full of ammo, if you use it, bam! Now I can stack ammunition higher. So this is a very handy thing, and you know, it reduces the inventory space for your ammo, for example. Let me use another one so I can get rid of that. Bam! See? So this is a very cool thing, I think, and it's, you know, it's I think it fits a game like this where there is a higher focus on combat, because, you know, the inventory is from Resident Evil, but in Resident Evil there's little combat. So I had to think about a few adjustments for the system to work with a game like this, where there's a lot more combat. And there's the second character that you can find in the game, which is Sam, the Tavern Keeper. Howdy, Sam. This is the player character. I have thought about the possibility of making the character customizable, but in the end, I ultimately decided against it, because there's very little dialogue at all in the game, and it's not an RPG. Oh yeah, by the way, I've just exited the game out of like randomness. This is the first town area. This is the actual game area, so this is like no placeholder or anything. This is the actual area that you will find in the game. So this is the town that you start in. It's also like your safe area, like your safe hub. And these monoliths, very similar to Dimension Drifter, but, you know, visually. But in the gameplay decision, gameplay-wise, I've decided to make these things like a respawn item, object, whatever. So whenever you activate the monolith, that's the area or like the location where you respawn when you die. So these monoliths are very important. So let me just briefly go around. So this area isn't finished, as you can see, but this will ultimately be the exit. So there will be 3 exits of this area. First one will be over here, and the others I can show you as well. So you can also go down here, which leads to another, like a little back alley, whatever, and I've hidden a little item over here. So in the last video, someone mentioned that the bandages, it doesn't make sense that you can combine bandages into a stim pack, and I do agree, but I haven't really thought through all the item combinations and how I want to use items and stuff like that. So now I've changed it because I want a consistency throughout the whole game with all the items and everything. So for now I will do it like all the food items are healing items that you can combine, and all the medical items like bandages are items that you can stack. So both have a different purpose because you can put this in a shortcut and then you can use the stack. You know, you can use it like multiple times before you have to put something else into that shortcut. So it's much more viable to use medical items in combat because you have a higher stack and you can reuse it, and food items out of combat because there's no stack, you can only use it once. That's a pretty good purpose, I think. Next thing I wanted to show you is this vending machine. This is pretty much one of the first items or like objects that I have that I've done completely, which is exactly how it should work in the final game as well. So here you can see I could buy things like pistol ammo, shotgun ammo, but I don't have the casino chips, which are required for that. Or I could repair the machine if I had the machine parts, but I don't have it. But you know, for development purposes and testing purposes, I've just placed these items right next to it in this little mailbox. So now I can activate it again, and now all the dialogue options are available to me, and also I can repair it. So just for the hell of it, let's just buy the shotgun ammo. Thank you for buying. And on the bottom you can see I have the shotgun ammo now, and also I can repair it. Vending machine upgraded. It can sell you even more junk now. And now I have more options, see? So this is basically how versatile this dialogue system is. And now I can buy a plasma rifle because, you know, why not? Alright, so now I can't do anything else. I don't have the mechanical skills to upgrade it further. So let's leave. And also I have a plasma rifle now, and I can shoot lovely plasma balls, which are extremely awesome. And yes, I've been working on more particle effects lately, so there will be a lot more particle effects in this game than in like Dimension Drifter. And I really love these effects, like small little Hadokens. Awesome, love it. Alright, so another location in the town, which will be very important, is this gun shop. Right now I can't enter. I wanted to have it finished, but honestly, working on all these systems and redoing, for example, the projectiles that you can see here, they are completely redone because now all of them are like data driven, like data tables instead of object. You know, in Dimension Drifter I made all of these separate objects, which is not very optimal, you know, very efficient for making more of them. Now everything is like in a neat little data table, so I can make many projectiles and stuff like that. So here's another little item, this little soda, and over here you can see the final exit. So there will be 3 exits of the town, like north, east, and west, and that's the other area. So all these exits are not finished because they will lead you to the main juice of the game, like the main areas where there's combat and monsters and everything. So yeah, this is my little demonstration video, and yeah, I've been working on this for a long time, as you can see from the time of the video, like from the last video, like it was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something like that. But a lot of these systems needed a lot of time to work on and make them, you know, amazing. So now I'm exhausted, so if you allow, I will now eat a little donut as celebration for this very productive week and drink a hot coffee. And I would say you should do something like that as well. You know? Give yourself a little treat. You know, don't stress too much about life, and you know, have a nice weekend and have a nice evening. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you like all of this or if you hate it or whatever. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.